Hello people, so today we will use only LeetCode DailyQuestion, that is 1671 minimum number of removes to make mountain array. And in this we may recall that an array is mountain array if and only if the length of the array is greater than or equal to 3, and there exists some index I for that 0 is less than I, which is less than array of length minus 1, such that array of 0 is less than array of 1 up to array of I, and array of I is greater than the further elements, basically something like 1. This is true. I'll just comment it out again after that. And this is something which is of this form is true. Is the like basically the answer is a mountain array. Okay. And so we'll be given an integer array number, and we have to return the minimum number of elements to remove. And we have to return the minimum number of elements to remove to make nums a mountain array. For example, in this we are given the nums is 131, which is already of this form, so it's a mountain array in itself only. And in the next example we are having nums as 2 1 1 5 6 2 3 1. So we can what we can do is we can remove this 2, we can remove this 1, because the next element shouldn't be greater, like strictly greater than, not greater than or equal to. And then we can remove this particular element, and we'll be having a mountain array with 1. We can even remove, I guess, even if we'll remove 6, that would, even if we'll remove 5, that will also work. So what we can do is basically we'll be left with 1 6 2 3 1. So oh, it says, oh okay, sorry, I will have to remove this 5 2. Yeah, so that's how we'll be having our answer. So for this we can just store the longest increasing subsequence up to ith and longest decreasing subsequence up to ith, so the answer will be can be founded by the minimum of both of them. So firstly let's have n, so that is equal to 0, and let's have two arrays. uh, Longest increasing subsequence array, which is of size n, and similarly longest decreasing subsequence array of size n as well. Firstly let's populate the longest increasing subsequence array. Okay, so for firstly let's do arrays not fill lis with 1, because it itself is increasing, and lds as well, because in its the number in itself can be decreasing as well. Okay, so then for int I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and then for int j equal to 0, oh sorry, j equal to I minus 1, and j greater than or equal to 0, j minus minus, and then I'll be checking that if my nums I is greater than nums j, then what I'll have to do is I'll be updating like lis of I will be equal to maximum of lis of I, comma lis of j plus 1, and similarly I'll be finding longest decreasing subsequence as well. I'll just copy it, and for this I'll need to run from n minus 1 to I greater than or equal to 0, and uh, here with I minus minus, yeah, and here it should be j equal to I plus 1, j less than n, and then j plus plus. And then again that if nums of I is greater than nums of j, here just that I'll have to update this lis to okay, so it picked up many, I'll just look once again, yeah, to lid, oh sorry, lds, yeah. So now we are having the longest decreasing subsequence as well. So now we'll be having our answer variable, so which is equal to the minimum value, let's say, oh sorry, maximum value, integer dot max underscore value. And what we'll be doing is we'll be again traversing from 0 to n. For int I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and then we'll be checking that if my lis of I is greater than 1, and also lis of j is greater than 1. Okay, so in that case I'll be updating my answer as the minimum of answer comma n minus lis of I minus lds of I. Oh sorry, it should be lds of I, yeah, minus lds of I plus 1, and at the end we'll just put in our answer. And now let's give it a run. Wrong answer. So definitely some mistake which I made here only. My dot maximum okay, nums of I, lis and lds and are equal to 0, L is then n plus plus. Okay, I'll just come back through it. Oh, how dumb of me. I said here n equal to 0, instead it should be of nums dot length. Now let's give it a run again, and it gets accepted. Now let's submit it, and it works probably fine as well. Okay, so just wait for it. Thank you for watching.